All right,
Okay.
we're back with part two of our Pixar tournament that we got going on. Last we left off, we had Up going up against Wally. So what are we doing?
I'm thinking about Wally.
Mm-hmm.
I say Wally.
Okay, so we got a majority vote. Both are really good, but I'm gonna have to put it up. I'm gonna have to put Wally too. So bye, goodbye Up. So sorry to see you go. Oh, now my pen wants to dry out.
Hmm.
There we go. Crazy thing is, like literally all of the movies that we've now crossed out are just straight up in order. We're getting closer to the OGs. Now we got Wally going up against Ratatouille.
Ooh,
Mm.
I prefer Ratatouille a lot more. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh yes,
I love food.
it was a
I
unique
do
one.
too.
I ain't
That
gonna lie.
and actually, here Peter O'Toole did one of his latest roles, as one of his few last roles as a
Hmm.
food critic. He did great.
Oh yeah,
I was
Yeah,
like, yes, that's perfect. But that film is a great film overall. It's definitely one of them underdog films.
oh yeah, for sure.
I can agree.
So Ratatouille moving forward.
Why not?
Yes.
Alrighty. Sorry to see you go, Wally. So now Ratatouille versus Cars One.
Cars one for me. That is just pure. That is pure character growth right there.
That's why I said he's. I know they're gonna think we're all biased because for the OG films, but the storytelling was better. I mean, especially when you have try to when you're in your golden years, and like
Oh,
I said,
wait,
when you
snap. Hold up. Let me backtrack. Freaking Google had, I got this list from Google, and I can't believe we actually missed this. There's actually one movie that we did miss. We forgot about Bolt.
Oh, that's one where John Travolta was a dog, wasn't it?
Yep. So I'll tell. So we'll backtrack. We'll backtrack with. We'll put Ratatouille against Bolt, and we'll go from there.
all right,
So
Mm,
Bolt up against Ratatouille.
that's been a while for
Ratatouille.
me.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but I do know the premise of it. Basically, it's just a dog who was convinced that he is a superhero, that he has all these powers and stuff. To come to find out that he doesn't, and he goes on this whole existential crisis thing, trying to get back to his owner.
Yeah,
And him, this cat and this hamster just have this go on this adventure all across the country to get back to California. And it's just a whole it's just a whole adventure, just trying to figure out who he is and trying to figure out
the
is
film.
there more to just being his owner's dog and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean the film's good, but to me it don't beat Ratatouille, in my opinion.
My opinion too. Yeah, I would agree.
Okay.
All right, cool. Bye, Bolt. Just a little. I didn't want to leave anything out just in case somebody said something. All right, so now we're back at Ratatouille versus Cars, and Will, you said Cars.
Yeah.
I say Cars because you sit here and think about it. If you ever seen that film Doc Hollow, I mean it's called Doc Hollywood with Michael J. Fox. He goes on
Mm,
this if you ever notice it's the similar premises to it. He breaks down or he has an accident while going through a small town on his way to California, and he's sentenced to community service in that town, and he grew to love the town and grew and got to know people.
mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of they say there's a parallel difference between those films between Cars, but to me, I don't see. I see the similarities, but Cars itself is a great story. I mean, it's
Right.
you went from see Lightning McQueen went from this very egotistical, like I'm
Self-righteous
self
superstar.
righteous, yeah, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the
Cool.
man. But when he went to Radiator Springs, he had a humbling experience. He wasn't the same person.
Mhm.
Well, that it also helped because being in Radiator Springs actually had him slow down.
Yes,
Right
He
there.
was always
Just
about he was always about moving fast, so it never really
speed.
got
I
zapped
am
into taking in
speed.
life.
Yeah.
yeah.
All
So
right.
I
Well,
definitely.
I just want y'all to know I did cross out Ratatouille like 2 minutes ago.
You said you already.
I
You
crossed
we
out
already.
Ratatouille. Yeah, we like I
Yeah,
already crossed out Ratatouille like 2 minutes ago. The cars
Oh,
move
definitely
forward.
cars. Definitely cars. The first one.
All right. All right. Now we're getting to the like OGs of Pixar now. So now we got
Mm,
Cars going up against Incredibles 1.
Incredibles one.
Incredibles 1.
Incredibles one. Definitely Incredibles one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's no contest.
All righty. Cars is good, but Incredibles 1, I'm sorry, it's way better. It's way better.
If anybody's
Uh
watching, I'm sorry if I'm biased, guys, but I'm from the old school.
we
I'm from the old school days, which I call the '90s. So
we
you
all a
gotta
little
forgive me for
biased.
that.
We're all a
We're
little
all
biased. So we got Incredibles going up against Finding Nemo. My money's on Incredibles.
my
I
money's on
love
the
Finding
Incredibles.
Nemo. I love
I
Finding
do
Nemo.
too.
I love it. But
I
Yeah,
do
all
too.
right.
I'm on the Incredibles
But
south. So
I'm sorry, but Incredibles definitely trumps it because you see, it has that. To me, Incredibles has action. It has a
I would
great
sup-
story. It has a great plot, great
there's
storyline.
it's like so good plot, good characters, there's character development, there's action, and there's superheroes and villains. And there's
and
also like,
Syndrome was a good villain, despite the fact he was a petty little. I don't need to keep my mouth careful.
Yeah, and they teach you a lot. A lot. I mean, it does. If you pay attention to these films, they teach you a lot of life lessons.
a lot. This and like this teaches about the struggles of not even like it even just honestly take the superheroism, take like the whole superhero aspect out of it. It's talking about a dad that just misses the glorious days and wants to he's not entirely ready on just settling
Settle into
down
family
yet.
life, and
Yeah.
yeah, I've been there. I mean, and also, especially when Syndro told Mr. Incredible, he's like, I forgot he said something along the lines. He said, "You respect me because you fear me," or something.
Something
He said,
like
"You saw
that.
me as a threat." Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
now
yeah, yeah.
respect me because you see me as a threat.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah,
Or something along the line. If
Oh, he's like, yeah.
anybody knows me,
See, now you respect me because you see me as a
see
threat.
now you
Yeah,
respect me. Yeah,
yeah.
that's because I'm now you see me as a threat, kind of deal.
All
which
right.
even if I was in Mr. Incredible's shoes, I still
Hmm.
wouldn't.
Facts.
Yeah,
All right. Incredibles 1 versus Monsters Incorporated.
Monsters Incorporated just put the biggest smiles on my face.
that's a feel good film right there.
It really, I'm not even gonna lie, it kind of is. I'm still putting my money on Incredibles.
Mm. But
Every,
I'm gonna put my money on Incredibles as well because Incredibles got a sequel,
an actual sequel too.
and I'm not letting that go.
I'm debating right now, so it's definitely leaning towards Incredibles. The Incredibles definitely leaning toward there
Monsters Inc. Great
because once
film.
again, the Incredibles have a lot more to offer.
Mm. Monsters Inc. still a good film, easily rewatchable,
Damn good film.
easily.
It was also more contained.
Really, it was. It actually was. All right,
Um,
Incredibles. Oh, Incredibles versus Toy Story 2.
Toy Story 2.
Toy Story 2, in my honest opinion, this is my opinion, best Toy Story movie out of the entire franchise.
And it's an opinion I will agree with.
Yeah, actually, yes, yes, it definitely is.
And it also did an interesting role reversal with Woody and Buzz,
Yes,
Yes,
definitely, yeah.
where Buzz
you
was
It,
the one who was
are
actually
a
being the voice of
toy.
reason.
yeah,
Yeah,
it definitely you could see that Woody was still his old self, but yeah, you could tell he was progressing and changing over. That's where you see his signs. But I honestly think the real change came after Toy Story 2. So that's where it all, to me, with Woody's
Because
character development began.
the thing is, Woody was literally just going to abandon Andy.
Yeah,
yeah,
And I'm like, in that first movie, I'm like,
yeah.
okay, you're about to abandon Andy for these three who you
Just met.
barely know after you got stolen.
yes.
Look,
And you got to admit, this
I
is the
feel bad for Jesse for especially being a claustrophobic and not wanting to be locked, put back in a box.
Right.
I don't
yeah,
blame her.
yes. But this is the only time that well, we had Sid as the villain in the first one, and Scud,
Hmm.
the dog.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But this is the only legitimate. This is the first Toy Story film that actually had another toy as a villain,
Uh-huh.
an antagonist.
Yeah.
It had and that was Stinky Pete, the prospector Stinky Pete. Kelsey Grammer's best character, in my opinion, next to Sideshow Bob in The Simpsons.
So I'm just rewatching like Toy Story 2 right now in my head and just go like just fast forwarding through all of it. And I ain't gonna lie, this is it might because I've seen both these movies like a handful of times. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for me. This one is actually kind of hard for me. So I'm just gonna I'll let you guys decide this because it's a kind of a tie for me.
Hmm. Mm.
Hmm.
Because I know Incredibles back and forth. I know every scene. I didn't rewatch that movie got more times than I should, but it was just nice.
I know one film that's going to come up, and I'm very super biased about this because this is one of my favorite films, but you'll find out later
Mm-hmm.
on. But right now, I still say The Incredibles.
All right, we
Mm.
got one
The,
Incredibles.
Uh, uh, yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a Toy Story 2 for me.
All right, so we got a so I'm gonna have to be the tiebreaker then. Uh, I'm gonna have to give it to the Incredibles.
Mm.
It's a damn shame too, because Toy Story 2 is still good. Like I said
it's
before,
still to me.
it's still good.
I'm
It's
with you.
still good.
I'm definitely with you. It's definitely one of the. It's definitely the best Toy Story out of the franchise
Like, and
for sure.
they're making a Toy Story 5 for some bumfuck reason.
It ended it. It ended perfectly with Toy Story 4. That was the best ending to me of the series, the whole thing. That would have been the best
Honestly,
ending
yeah.
to the whole thing.
Honestly, yeah.
Mm. What do you expect? A catnap? Nobody, especially when it comes to money, could never let a good thing die easily.
Yeah, it's just something crap.
Yeah,
It's just another cash grab. It's another cash grab. That's all it is.
and they want to run the franchise to the ground like they did Indiana Jones. We ain't gonna get on that subject.
No,
And Star Wars,
just not. Don't. Just don't.
like I said, stomped it to death. Like it's just like boom. You know, you
No,
remember that?
they did not. They did not stomp it to death. They killed it, and then they pulled it out of the ground just to desecrate the remains.
Like you know,
Oh,
the Fairly Odd Parents, the cat with spats. That's like he took those big behind spats and squished it.
Yeah.
all right. So we're down to three more movies. So we got Incredibles going up against Bugs Life.
That's the movie.
Uh.
My
mm.
favorite Pixar movie of all time, and I will tell you why it is.
Hopper is definitely my favorite Pixar villain.
Oh,
That's
for
why I said
sure.
that. Hopper.
Hopper was a good villain, man.
But
He
he's the
was
one
so
you
good.
actually do understand and agree with on a lot of things as you get older. Like first rule of leadership, everything is your fault.
Oh man, you learned, dude. I learned that like early on when I became a sergeant, because when you become a sergeant in the military, that's the first leadership role that you actually take. And dude, when I tell you like all of the NCOs like had gotten their like I'm not gonna go too in specific with this, but at the last training event that we had, all the NCOs had gotten their asses chewed out over something that we tried to control, but it was out of our hands, and we got our asses chewed out like blindly chew it out by when we had to correct the person that was chewing our. I'm like, we didn't do shit. We tried our fucking best. But
Yeah.
man, I learned that like immediately. Like, yeah, everything is your fault when you become a leader.
And
For sure.
Yeah.
especially, oh yeah, and another thing in that film when Hopper gave that speech to the grasshoppers about how the ants
Mm-hmm.
outnumber them 100 to 1. If they ever figure that out, there goes their way of life. That seems like that's how our life rolls right now. To me, that film alone gives you a life lesson.
Yeah.
True. Very true.
I mean, that's
I
why I say right now, Bug's Life for me, a Bug's Life.
ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm I might have to side with you and give it the Bugs Life. Because
Yeah.
Incredibles is, I will say that it is personally my all-time favorite, but I am doing my best to be objective about it as well. Bugs Life is still another good movie. I might have to
Yeah.
give it to Bugs Life. Really.
Agreed.
Alrighty. And now we have the two OG movies left. Bugs Life put up against Toy Story 1.
Still Bug's Life. Although I remember
Bugs
seeing the
Life.
first Toy Story when I was in third grade.
Mm-hmm.
Toys at the
Bugs Life. I ain't gonna lie. The
Bug's
OG
Life.
Toy Story is look, it's still a good story, but you could
Yeah.
definitely see that age.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I say Bugs Life as well. So do we? So shit, that's all of them. Looks like Bugs Life wins the Pixar tournament. Oh
Woo!
my goodness.
My favorite movie of all time wins it. That's what I'm talking about. My favorite Pixar movie of all time wins the tournament.
All right. Next up, let's do one for DreamWorks.
We can do that. We can do that right now, actually. So we got the time.
Okay, this is gonna be a long one.
Hey,
There's already like three of them I'm already torn on.
hey, can we have a brief timeout for a second, guys? I'll be right back.
All right.
Absolutely. We can pause this. All right. We are going to back. Oh, well, shoot. They actually had a little more than I expected. We ain't nobody. Okay, I'm not adding that to the tournament because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure neither one of us gives a shit about that. For talking about some Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie. I don't give. I don't. I've never heard of that.
Nope.
Okay, we got the Bad Guys 2 going up against How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh God,
How to
that's a
Train Your
live action
Dragon.
one, ain't it? That's a live action one, ain't it?
Oh wait, nope. Sorry, that is a live action one.
Oh,
The Bad
sorry.
Guys 2, the Bad Guys 2 going up against the Wild Robot.
Mm.
I did not see the
I
Bad Guys
still
2, but
haven't
I did
seen.
see the Wild Robot.
I still haven't seen a Wild Robot.
I haven't
It's all
seen
right.
Hmm.
I haven't seen it either.
People say it was good. It was all right, but I think it was I think it was oversold. It was overhyped. It was all right. It was a good movie for sure. But I haven't seen Bad Guys 2. I actually haven't seen the first Bad Guys either.
Hmm. Okay.
We'll just give it to Wild Robot.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, this is one I have seen. Wild Robot going up against Kung Fu Panda 4.
The movie I really did not expect to come out or even exist.
Same.
Okay,
Interesting.
okay, this would be one of those times where they could have just left well enough alone.
Uh-huh. Kung Fu Panda 4, it's just another, it's just once, excuse me. It's supposed to be one of those, you know, Poe is just supposed to be that he's not supposed to just elevate, he's now supposed to pass down the role of being the Dragon Warrior to somebody else, and he's supposed to just now go on and I think he was supposed to take Shifu's role, if I'm not mistaken. Well, he's just supposed to be like a mentor to like the Dragon Warrior and stuff like that.
I get that.
Which I which part of me didn't understand because
Wasn't it? But due to how they in the first movie how they described the Dragon Warrior, that didn't exactly seem like something that you just pass down.
yeah, it's supposed
Especially
to be
how,
like
especially how, especially how with how Uguay was about it.
right because that's like the Dragon Warrior is supposed to be like your Deus Ex Machina, like that's supposed to be like your ultimate like trump card basically. And he
Yeah,
spent
if
three
the other
movies, and
warriors
he
can't
spent
deal with it, boom, Dragon Warrior comes in.
yeah. And I'm like, he's supposed to be in it. He spent 3 movies just trying to have that character development and trying to actually be the Dragon Warrior. So Kung Fu Panda 4 honestly didn't. I went to go see it in theaters too with my girlfriend, and it's all right. I mean, there was action, good fighting, and stuff like that. The plot was
Look, I'm gonna tell you
plot,
what the
plot,
best
plot was
thing of that
decent.
movie was.
Go ahead.
That last cover of "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time."
I forgot about that.
I ain't gonna lie.
I,
I ain't gonna lie. He has to nail that.
oh, he did for sure.
To make
I
it
mean,
scene.
I would give it to Kung Fu Panda 4 because the Wild Robot was all right. I give it to Kung Fu Panda 4, honestly.
Okay.
All righty. Jesse, what you think?
I'm gonna be dead honest with you guys. I haven't seen much of the DreamWorks films since the third How to Train Your Dragon.
Well, you know what? You stopped at a good time. I
So
am on.
I'm pretty gonna be silent through most of this.
Okay. Okay, we'll just do this to anybody seen Orion and the Dark?
Nope.
That's what I thought. Trolls band together.
I do not watch the Trolls movies.
Okay. Ruby Gilman, the Teenage Kraken. I have no idea what that is.
What?
I have no idea what that. Anybody seen the Puss in Boots movies?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay. I haven't. I actually have not. So there's Puss in Boots: The Last Wish versus the first Bad Guys movie.
I'm gonna get it the Puss in Boots.
I
Puss in
figured.
Boots.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense because I think it was definitely. I'm pretty sure that all the Puss in Boots
Wait, this
movies,
is that. Wait, we talking about this is the Last Wish Puss in Boots, right?
the Last
Yes.
Wish.
Okay. Okay. See, here's the problem. That's gonna be holding a very massive spot for me.
Okay. I heard a lot of great stuff. I heard it was well received like across the world with the Puss in Boots movies, especially with The Last Wish.
And it
So
was a
I
great end to a, and it was a great end to another good trilogy.
okay, so
Yes, it
I'll
was.
I'll trust y'all's opinion on it. All right, so we got The Last Wish going up
From beginning to
against.
the end, good. Great.
Okay, I,
Excellent.
I got you. So we got The Last Wish going up against the Boss Baby Family Business, which is the sequel to Boss Baby.
I didn't care too much for Boss Baby.
Mm,
I didn't care for. I didn't really care enough to watch the second one. The first one was decent. Well, it was all right, but I'll
I
just say
still say
Puss in.
Puss in Boots 3,
Yeah, I
Last
figured as
Wish.
much. I figured as much. All right, The Last Wish versus anybody seen Spirit Untamed?
Mm.
Uh,
Okay,
wait, was that connected to Spirit? The horse, the original horse movie involving Spirit.
I think so. Yes.
I have not seen that one. I remember watching
Yeah,
the
yeah,
original 2D animated Spirit.
yeah. It's the yeah. Spirit Untamed is with this like this girl and a horse.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Okay. Bye. The Last Wish versus The Croods: A New Age, which was the sequel. I've seen The Croods,
Puss in
it,
Boots.
but
I'm
I'm pretty
sorry.
sure. Yeah, Vince, I'm pretty sure Puss in Boots might take the cake on that one. Because The Croods,
Yeah,
yeah, because I think because The Croods is mainly like it's like a more of a comedy type of deal, anyways. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty. Well, I mean, it had some serious their serious moments. Okay, The Last Wish is holding up really good. I'm not doing trolls. I have no idea what that is. Okay, okay. Now here we go. Now we got The Last Wish going up against How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World.
Okay.
I'm saying
Okay.
How to Train Your Dragon because I have
Have
seen
you
it.
ever? Okay, so this is like Toy Story with me. We straight up watch Hiccup grow up
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, Hiccup and then Toothless. Just
had
in,
two, and had two good animated series, despite one of them being Netflix.
mhm.
I didn't watch the one on Netflix.
It's really good. They really expanded on the lore.
Okay.
It definitely let you see how certain things happened before we got to the second movie.
All right.
Definitely, definitely, Hidden World for sure.
Yep.
All right.
The
Hidden
reason
World.
why I say that because I love Viking lore for one, Norse lore, and Viking, especially Viking lore. Considering I actually discovered on Ancestry.com, I actually have descendants from those times
Mm,
through my
Norse.
DNA.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Now we got How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World going up against Captain Underpants, the first epic movie.
Yeah,
In my honest opinion, I really didn't care for it.
I only I only cared about Captain Underpants from the books that I read in school.
I didn't. I read the books in school. Well, I read maybe two of their books, but I did not watch the movie. So I'm still putting it. I'm still choosing How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, because I
I
really didn't care
agree.
for Captain Underpants.
All right.
I tried to give it a shot. I just couldn't.
All right. All right. This one's definitely going to be easy. So we got the Hidden World going up against the Boss Baby.
In the world.
Hidden World.
Hidden World.
Okay, we're skipping that because the next movie's Trolls.
Yeah, in the world.
All right,
Hidden
Hidden
World.
World. Okay, Hidden World versus Kung Fu Panda 3.
Mm,
Mm.
I'm saying
where
Kung Fu
they should
Panda
have stopped
3.
the movie.
Dude, where they should have stopped. I'm not gonna lie. I love both of them, but I gotta pick Kung Fu Panda 3.
Is
I
that the
love the
one
baby.
where that they they resurrected she was resurrecting all of Poe's
That's the last one.
adversaries from the previous films?
That was number four. The
That was
third one
four.
is
That was number four.
yeah, the third one is when he like his father finds him
Found
and he takes him back to his panda village.
Okay. I was confused three and four. Okay. Sorry.
There you good.
nothing wrong with that.
Um the third Kung Fu Panda film. That's where he finds his father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely that.
I'm saying Kung Fu Panda 3 too.
Okay, that's how Kung Fu Panda goes on.
All right. Kung Fu Panda 3 versus Home. I've seen
Kung Fu
Home.
Panda 3 versus what?
Home. I've seen Home.
Oh,
It's the
hmm.
it's the it's the one with the black girl and the purple aliens. I've seen it once, and it's oh, from what I remember, it was all right. I think it was kind of funny, but
Uh,
I'm still
oh,
I
okay.
haven't
So
seen
I
it.
need to ask you something real quick.
uh-huh.
Uh, Home, what you described Home reminded me of another movie, and I don't know if if it was a Pixar movie during our Pixar tournament. Was Mars Needs Mom a Pixar movie?
No, I
Okay,
don't think Mars Needs Moms. That was I think that was a network. I think that was a network movie, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, that was a movie theater movie. Like, can't remember
It what I
it
mean,
did
yes,
come
I mean,
out in theaters.
let me see something. Sure, I'm gonna look it up. Because I remember I do, yeah, it did come out in theaters. But I mean sometimes networks do that anyways.
Yeah, true.
Mars Needs Moms. Dang, 2011. Good God. It was it was just a Disney movie. Yeah, it wasn't Pixar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I would
All
have,
right.
yeah. Alrighty. Now we got Kung Fu. Yeah, we still chose Kung Fu Panda 3. Now we're
Yep, that was
doing,
one.
yeah, yeah. Kung Fu Panda 3 versus Penguins of Madagascar.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer the show to the movie.
The third Kung Fu Panda film.
Yeah,
The show was good.
I prefer the show for Penguins of Madagascar to the movie.
I mean, I like both of them. Penguins of Madagascar wasn't bad. I have the DVD actually now, but
Okay.
trying to say, I don't think it's better. I don't think it holds weight to Kung Fu Panda 3 though.
No,
Jesse,
Agreed.
no,
no.
no, no.
Alrighty, so long. Penguins of Madagascar. Now, Kung Fu Panda 3 versus How to Train Your Dragon 2
That one. That How to Train Your Dragon 2 came out of nowhere with a gut punch.
was nice. It was nice.
Man,
Just think about the concept. Discovering a lost parent and losing the one that you've always known.
yes. Daggum.
I'm not even gonna lie. I might, man, because I'm trying to think. Okay, we haven't gotten it yet, but I'm just trying to look back at Kung Fu Panda 2, and man, that was Kung Fu Panda 2 was actually really heart wrenching.
You
And
know that
Kung Fu
there's a
Panda.
trend with How to Train Your Dragon and freaking Kung Fu Panda.
Oh
Both the
yeah.
second movies are the ones that hit you right in the freaking gut.
Mm-hmm. And doesn't How to Train Your Dragon 2, that's where Toothless isn't okay. Now see,
Gets
this is where I
bullet.
usually get my movies mixed up. Isn't How to Train Your Dragon 2 the one where Toothless like uh became the alpha in the end for all the dragons?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. So oh man, that part was hard. I can't even lie. That part was
Yeah.
so good.
Right after he killed Stoic. Not on purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was being controlled. Oh my goodness, right.
Yep.
Yeah. That film
Oh,
had the best. They had the best
Man.
villain.
And that's after they his dad and mom found each other again too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like I
Dang.
said, you discovered a parent you never knew before. Just lose the one you always know.
Hmm.
Hey, I might have to get that. I might have to give that to How to Train Your Dragon too.
I'm leaning toward How to Train Your Dragon too.
Yeah.
Oh wow. All right. Now we got okay. I don't think this is a competition right here. This is How to Train Your Dragon 2 versus Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't a competition. How to Train Your
Nope.
Dragon too.
Yeah,
There you
definitely. I'm sorry. I prefer the original Ward shorts, Mr. Peabody and Sherman. The film,
go.
Are those public domain yet?
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe.
I
Mm,
doubt it.
maybe not. Okay. We got How to Train Your Dragon 2 versus Turbo, which I'm surprised it didn't get a second movie because the first one was all right.
Turbo's okay. I mean, but it doesn't beat How to Train Your Dragon
It
2.
doesn't. It doesn't. I'm just surprised it didn't get the sequel. It would have been nice to see that. All right. How to Train Your Dragon 2 versus The Croods.
How to Train Your Dragon too.
the
Same, same.
Croods actually did have some serious moments because I have I have the DVD and Mr. Peabody and Sherman and Turbo. I have the 4-in-1 pack. Uh they do have some serious moments, but not as serious as How to Train Your Dragon 2 because everybody lives in the Croods.
Yeah.
All right, now we got How to Train Your
Yes.
Dragon 2. How to Train Your Dragon 2 versus Rise of the Guardians.
Oh,
Rise of the
I'm
Guardians. Oh
I'm
man,
picking
oh yeah,
I'm picking Rise of the Guardians.
oh yeah.
that
I
that to me
love
is great storytelling right there.
I loved Rise of the Guardians so much.
Hearing Alec Baldwin with a Russian accent as Santa Claus, it just gets to you every time. I mean,
And
and an
Guillermo del
Australian
Toro
Easter
as the
Bunny.
freaking rabbit.
Come on, Hugh Jackman, an Australian Easter Bunny. Come on.
Yeah.
Benicio del Toro as a freaking.
I mean, overall, even I was saying this because the story itself, especially the story itself,
With Jack,
to me, yeah,
That was definitely a way of being chosen.
bro,
but they
what?
actually that was great storytelling right there. So definitely, Rise of the Guardians.
Mm.
All right. I don't think this is gonna be a contest either. Rise of the Guardians versus Madagascar 3.
Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. That circus scene was actually visually stunning.
It was. It was. But I'd rather watch Rise of the Guardians again.
Yeah, me too. That's because my taste in films, I like, especially, I like the serious tones.
Because there was like serious tones, there was funny
There
moments,
was
and
humor.
it's
Yeah,
it's it's with
I love
me when
dark
it
tones in films.
yeah. So with me when it comes to like animation films, I just love the well, even live action films. I just love the idea of people with supernatural abilities just coming together. Kind of like this look basically the holiday Avengers, basically.
Hmm.
Pretty much.
And the moon is
Yeah,
Nick Fury.
Ah,
All right. Rise of the Guardians versus the first Puss in Boots movie.
I'm gonna have to give it to Rise of the Guardians. The first Puss in Boots
Rise of the
movie played
Guardians.
it really safe.
Okay. I figured as much because because Puss in Boots was just a spin-off, was going to be like a spin-off series from the Shrek films.
Yeah, they played it
And
really safe with the first one.
and spin-offs don't do that great, in my opinion, at least.
Puss in Boots, on the other hand, got better with each movie.
Mm. Yeah, I say
Yeah,
Rise of the Guardians.
instead of
I say Rise of the Guardians because again, I have not seen any of the Puss in Boots movies.
Hmm.
All right. So now we got Rise of the Guardians versus Kung Fu Panda 2.
I'm gonna have to give it to
Still
Kung Fu
Guardians
Panda
with me.
too. I'm gonna give it to Kung Fu Panda.
So Kung Fu Panda, someone said Kung Fu Panda 2, and Jesse, you said Rise of the Guardians?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Damn, we got to tie. Oh man. Oh damn. This actually is. Oh fuck. Mm, I'll. I'll say Kung Fu Panda 2. I'm not even gonna lie.
Mm.
The ending scene was chef's kiss. The ending battle, like when he's just redirecting the cannon fire. Oh man, I can rewatch that all day. All
Fair
right,
enough.
all right, we're getting closer and closer to the OGs. Now we got Kung Fu Panda 2 versus Megamind.
Oh, I love. So Mega Man.
I love Megamind. Again, I have the DVD for it too, and I like Megamind. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in that movie. I just can't help but to laugh and laugh and laugh.
Yeah, because it's fucking Will
Yeah, I just
Ferrell.
can't help. Yeah, no, it's just Will Ferrell himself as
Will Ferrell and Jonah Hill.
yeah,
Good
that
God,
was that was comedic genius. I mean, that's a comedic formula. They came together perfectly.
they should not have made that show. That show looked awful. They went backwards with the animation. They should have just done a. Megamind should have gotten a trilogy, in my honest opinion.
Yeah, at
That's just
least a
me.
sequel.
Hmm.
Honestly, I
It
understand
could
why
be.
the show turned out the way it did. Thing is, they ain't gonna have the same freaking budget.
And plus, it is Nickelodeon too. Nickelodeon like favors that animation
Yeah.
style with a lot of their shows because they did that with Kung Fu Panda as well.
Yep. Well,
Well, I
not
know
only
Cartoon Network did something
Nickelodeon,
with
but
How to Train
also
Your
Megamind.
Dragon.
Huh?
I
Um,
know Cartoon Network did something with How to Train Your Dragon, the Riders of Berk.
yeah, Riders of
And
Burke.
Defenders of Birth. And then
Yeah,
Netflix came out with one that continued it, and it had better animation quality.
And I don't understand why Nickelodeon always does this too, because they did that with Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron had way smoother animation, and then they did Planet Sheen. And then they also did Tack and the Power of Juju. They gave that a series like years later.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I still don't understand how the hell that came to be because Tekken Power of Juju was a video game I enjoyed playing.
Got me.
yeah.
All
At
right.
least they kept Patrick Warburton for the show too.
All right. So now we got Megamind going up against Shrek Forever After.
I didn't. Shrek Forever After. I really felt like that was even the new Shrek that's coming out now. I think is unnecessary. Was an unnecessary.
That
Hmm.
can be said about.
I mean,
I,
to me, I'm just Shrek Ever After was just definitely a movie that shouldn't have, to me, happened because it was already fine the way it was. I mean, it kind of stretched it thin in the third one, but they really went pretty.
I still think Shrek should have just been a duology.
Yeah, I just
uh
think they just
yeah,
recycled everything.
I mean I can kind of go like either or both ways when it came to that because I didn't mind Shrek the third. I would have been all right if they didn't make a fourth one because it that was definitely a happy ending. Like, oh, Shrek, because from the first one, Shrek went from just being a loner, didn't really want to be around people because he was always being judged for his appearance and who he was, to now like having not only a wife but a best friend, and now he has a family in the now he just has a family in the third one. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's fine with
Yeah,
me.
but
That's a
that's why I
really
said
good
the
ending.
fourth one. Why they had him second guess himself? I mean, on a lot of things. I mean, come on
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. I
That's
think
what
that's
they're doing
just
to
definitely
Shrek
a
the
lot.
Ten with the third one.
So
Uh,
I think that was again, I may be wrong. I don't know why they did it like that, but I'm pretty sure it may have just been like the whole like midlife crisis type of deal. Like he's probably just, I don't want to say regret, but like you just said, second guessing. Like, damn,
yeah,
is this
that was
like I gave up being like a big scary ogre that people feared and stuff like that. And plus, you got people saying like he's not a real ogre when he physically is a real ogre, but he's not like scary, eating people and being disgusting and stuff like that.
mm,
They're like domesticating him basically.
uh, so. hmm,
I am. mm, so
Yeah, I'm
Megamind.
gonna have
I'm
to
saying
give.
Megamind.
Yeah.
Mm.
Megamon.
Alrighty. So now Megamind going up against How to Train Your Dragon, the first movie.
Okay, I might be a little bit biased here, but
Hmm.
I saw the first How to Train Your Dragon in theaters in 3D.
I did too.
Spectacular.
Awesome. Awesome.
Oh, why can't y'all re-release that one in 3D, you jackasses? Oh, now y'all want to bring freaking Avatar back to freaking theaters. That rip off
Oh, bruh.
of Dances with Wolves and Fern Gully.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm
play the first How to Train Your Dragon. Yes, most definitely,
yeah, I'll say How
most
to Train
definitely.
Your Dragon. For sure. For sure.
Yeah,
All right, How to Train Your Dragon going up against Monsters versus Aliens. I have the DVD for it.
I love Monsters versus
It's
Aliens, but
Monsters versus Aliens is nice. It's good. It has a good comedic tone to it, and
it's
it's
pretty funny.
it's rewatchable for sure.
oh yeah,
But going up against something like How to Train Your Dragon, which definitely has more of a serious tone, trying to the theme of bridging the gap between two oppositions.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I, s- I still stick with How to Train Your Dragon.
yeah.
All right, I'm following y'all. How to Train Your Dragon now going up against Madagascar 2.
How to Train Your Dragon. Look, I love
Thing.
Madagascar, especially watching Alex and that old woman get back at each other again.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna give. Well, I'm just gonna give it the. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a How to Train Your Dragon too.
All
I
right,
Yeah,
like
y'all.
the first one.
All right, y'all got it. Now we got How to Train Your Dragon going up against the first Kung Fu Panda.
Hmm.
the first Kung Fu Panda definitely had its moments, definitely, and that's the first time. This is where we see another character grow
Hmm.
and want to venture
Yep.
off and go outside of. I mean,
And
step
You see
outside the
both
comfort zone.
Poe and Shifu grow.
Yeah,
honestly, it was more Shifu growing more than Poe in that one. Poe did more of
Well,
his
yeah,
growing
actually, you know
in the
what?
second one, in my mind.
You're right. Yeah.
so you think Sifu grew more?
In the first one, oh yeah.
Yeah, thinking back, yeah, because he was a little, yeah,
I'm with Kung Fu Panda.
definitely Kung Fu Panda.
Okay then.
All right. Kung Fu Panda up against B movie.
Still Kung Fu Panda. I didn't care for B
Yep,
movie.
likewise.
B movie's all right. I mean, I don't really care for the I don't care
You
much
can
for
tell
Bestiality.
me.
I don't care much for what's the dude's name? Jerry Seinfeld. I'm
I
not a
don't
fan.
either. I
I'm
never
not a
been a.
fan.
I don't see why anybody thinks it's funny.
Thank you. I mean, look, you like what you like. You laugh at what you laugh at. What's funny to you is funny to you. I personally don't find them funny. I find the movie in itself funny. It has some funny aspects and everything, but it's not topping Kung Fu Panda.
And another thing I found uncomfortable: his relationship with that human lady.
Yeah.
Especially you
Well,
say you
relationship
put
with
the
a human
B
lady,
and
man. That just don't. That just don't.
Mm-hmm.
That just didn't sit well with me.
don't question it.
All right.
I
Kung Fu
Don't
don't.
Panda.
question it. Just puts out of your head.
Kung Fu Panda, definitely Kung Fu Panda. Like I said, I didn't care for B movie at all.
All right. We
Okay.
got
I don't care what anybody says. I don't care for it. If whoever's watching this is a fan of it, that's just my opinion. It's not that great, guys. I'm sorry.
Mm.
all right. Kung Fu Panda going up against Shrek 3.
I'm still gonna give it a Kung Fu Panda.
This
Yeah,
is the one, yeah, this is the one where he finds out Fiona is pregnant and now he's trying to
And he
figure out
made a
how
dumb, really stupid deal with Rumpelstiltskin.
no. That's the
that's the
fourth one.
that's that's the
No, not
trick over here. That's why I said
no.
that's the one they really
Yeah.
shouldn't have done.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so yeah, Shrek the Third is when he finds out Fiona's pregnant. But like him, Donkey, and
Oh,
Puss
that's
gets
right. He.
he goes to get King Arthur.
Uh huh. Otherwise, he would have been had no choice but to
He-
become king.
exactly.
Yeah.
I still
Okay.
say Kung Fu Panda.
Yep.
I agree.
Likewise.
I agree. Kung Fu
I just
Panda
said it was
versus
just Shrek growing
yeah.
as a family man with fillers in it. That film to me seems like that. Just adding King Arthur and Merlin and trying to
Bring
convince
him
Arthur to become king is like a filler.
Yeah.
and bring Prince Charming back for some stupid reason.
Yeah, Prince Charming back the
Ah,
second time around as the villain was a little lazy.
absolutely. Um all right. Kung Fu Panda against Flushed Away.
I have not seen Flushed Away.
Really? That's insane. 20 years
It was
Yeah.
later and you haven't seen Flushed Away?
no, Hugh
Nope.
Jackman actually voiced the actually put on a great British accent with that film.
I believe it,
Hmm.
but I
Uh,
just never watched it.
So I watched it while I bought it on YouTube and to relive it and it's not bad for what it was. It's a claymation type of deal because
it's
I'm pretty sure it was by the same people that made Wallace
Chicken
and
Run.
Gromit, Chicken Run. Yeah.
It was
It's time.
okay. I mean, it was not a bad film. It was okay.
Yeah,
Still
it
say
was all right.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Okay.
And actually straight up, I'm gonna take back what I said about uh take back quickly what I said about you not watching Flush Away because I actually haven't seen this movie in its entirety myself. So this is Kung Fu Panda versus Over the Hedge, which I actually have not seen. I've seen clips and pieces, but I have not seen the movie
I
in its
haven't seen
entirety.
it.
It was all right, but it's not rewatchable to me.
Okay. So now we got Kung Fu Panda versus Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were Rabbit.
Mm.
Mm,
I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard they were doing a full length Wallace and Gromit movie, I wasn't exactly thrilled, but they actually pulled it off.
Mm.
But I'm still gonna have to give it a Kung Fu Panda.
Me too. I mean,
So
I
I
always
agree.
liked the older Wallace and Gromit shorts and short films because they were the best to me.
All
But
right.
Hmm.
going
We
full
are
the full length, I mean, the Curse of the Were Rabbit was not bad, but I wouldn't say it was top tier in
all
my
right.
opinion.
All right.
Okay.
We've literally gone back 20 years now. We're in 2005. So now it's Kung Fu Panda It's Kung Fu Panda now against Madagascar.
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda. Although Madagascar was funny, but I still say Kung Fu Panda.
Mm-hmm. All right. Majority rules. Kung Fu Panda versus Shark Tale. And me and Will were just talking about this before you came back, Jesse. I don't care what nobody says. Shark Tale is nice.
Yeah,
I
but I'm still going
actually
to Kung Fu
love
Panda.
that film.
So
I,
this is
I
this is
actually
per,
love that film.
this is personal bias for me. I'm saying Shark Tale,
Okay.
but I understand. But I understand if Kung Fu Panda wins because it is a good movie still.
I mean, I love Shark Tale. It's definitely one of those films you got to watch with your family. It's just so
Mm-hmm.
funny.
Right.
I mean, it's not. It was like if you didn't care too much for the Finding Nemo films, if you think the Finding Nemo was like a little sappy, this was definitely a different direction of everything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Especially my favorite scene of all time is when he was explaining to him where he is in the chain. He was actually below
Yeah.
whale poop. That was pretty.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
That was funny.
Not there's coral.
Cool.
There's rocks. There's whale poo, and then there's you.
There's you.
Okay,
Uh,
Keon, do you think they got that idea for Mr. Popo from Shark Tale
wait from what?
from Dragon Ball Z Bridge, Mr. Popo's pecking order? You think they got the pecking order from Shark
I
Tale?
okay. I think they did because when I did see that, I was reminded of Shark Tale, which actually caused me to go back and rewatch it. Uh, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. But it actually coincidentally it did remind me of Shark Tale when they did that.
Okay.
One thing I definitely applaud Shark Tale for is how they make each character look similar to the actors who voiced them.
Yeah, I
That
did like that.
that
Okay,
was mind
yeah.
blowing.
People said it was. They called it weird. They called it like unnatural and stuff like that. I'm just like, dude, it's an animation where fish talk.
And literally live day-to-day lives.
So is it really that far fetched to make them look a little bit humanoid esque? A little bit,
Oh,
but
yeah,
uh,
really.
but we got one Kung Fu Panda, one Shark Tale. Jesse, what you say?
Definitely a coin toss for me. Definitely a coin toss on this one. Mm, Shark Tale, definitely Shark Tale.
All right, Shark
Okay.
Tale. Dang, Kung Fu Panda. Hey, Kung Fu Panda was had a streak going.
Yeah,
Shark Tale
he
Yeah.
broke it.
certainly did.
All right,
Uh,
Shark Tale going up against Shrek 2.
Shrek though.
Shrek 2.
Shrek 2. Yeah, that was okay. Shark Tale didn't live long. Shrek. All right, now we're getting like early 2000s. We got
We are throwing in the 2D movies in this one, right?
absolutely yes, we are.
Oh, thank God.
Which is
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
exactly what's up next. So Shrek 2 versus Sinbad, Legend of the Seven Seas.
Mm.
Hmm.
And
Shrek
some of
2.
It's now
yeah,
I can't
but
get too much on the I can't give too much on the 2D animation because I was like really young when I did see these and because I mean that's serious. I was like maybe because this came out when I was like 2 and 3 years old. These came out when I was 2 and 3 years old, and I didn't see them until later when I was like maybe 7, 8ish in that era.
mm,
From what I remember, they weren't. It was captivating for sure. Like I wanted to see what happened next. Uh, but I don't know. As far as it being better than Shrek 2,
mm.
mm, I might say Sinbad. I'm not even gonna lie.
Mm,
I still say Shrek too.
okay.
What you
So
say?
who?
Well,
Mm. I'm leaning a little bit more on Shrek too.
all right. Shrek 2 takes it. Now we got Shrek 2 versus Spirit, Stallion of the Chimeran.
Yeah, I didn't care too much for Spirit back then.
I didn't
Shrek too.
watch, so
Yeah,
I wasn't captivated as much on Spirit, but yeah, I say Shrek 2. All right.
I mean, it was a good looking movie, but nah.
All right. Shrek 2 versus Shrek.
Shrek. Shrek.
Shrek, the first one had the most memes.
Absolutely. Yeah, I say Shrek.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
You
Okay.
gotta love that Duloc song though. That's the most
You
memorable
skip
thing.
off of the grass, shine your shoes, wipe
You
your
like your
face.
thing. Yeah. We showed Shauna. I showed Shauna and Carson that. We showed Shauna and Carson that movie for the first time. When they got to that part, and when they turned around, Shauna's eyes grew big, and they turned around and said, "Wipe your face." She's like, "Wow."
Some of you
He knew.
may die,
Die.
but that is a sacrifice I am willing to
I'm
make.
willing to say.
Hey, that's employers now here in America. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Dude, that's the army right there. I ain't gonna
Okay,
lie.
I'm sorry. Farquaad is the best villain in the entire series of Shrek.
I say he is too.
Oh yeah,
And his
absolutely.
size, man, it's just too comical. It fits him too, man.
I mean,
All
come
right.
on. They literally made memes with the new Snow White, with the new Snow White's hair because of that.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
have you? Okay, look. Have you seen the chat music videos that they did for Snow White? And there was,
Oh my
I'll take,
lord.
I'll take that laugh as a yes, dude. There was like Lord Farquaad comments in that video. It was so good. It was so good. Oh,
I know I probably will see Royale I hate for this, but I still compared the live action Snow White compared to the. You ever seen the Twilight Zone, the Surf episode of Surf Man? I can't
Uh,
distinguish her
oh
between
God!
her and a cannabis right there.
mm.
Wow!
Take a look, especially when she makes that face when they catch her. I can't distinguish her between that and a cannabis.
Wow! Okay.
All right. We got Shrek going up against Joseph, King of Dreams. I have not seen Joseph.
I've seen it.
It's not a bad one, but but I'm sorry, it's subpar to the other biblical epic that DreamWorks has done.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's definitely not as good as the Prince of Egypt.
All righty.
Which, uh,
So I still say Shrek.
I do too.
Shrek.
All right. Shrek up against Chicken Run.
Still Shrek to me. Still Shrek. Chicken Run's a pretty
Actually,
good film, but
I remember seeing like the trailers for Chicken Run, but I haven't watched it. And apparently one of my coworkers yesterday had told me like apparently Chicken Run is like I think it was a theory, but I don't know if it's actually been proven. But apparently Chicken Run is like a reference to the Holocaust.
yes,
Hmm. Okay.
Hello.
it's like they said it actually pays homage to a film called The Great Escape.
Okay. Because aren't they like in a
What happened?
slaughterhouse or something like that?
Do
Uh,
what now?
well, it started with the woman wanting to make eggs. I mean, was just selling eggs,
Mm-hmm.
but she wanted to make more money, so she started so she decided, yeah, I'm gonna start using the chickens to make pies.
Yeah,
Okay.
I still say Shrek.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say Shrek. All right. We got Shrek versus The Road to El Dorado.
Okay, y'all gonna hate me for this. The Road to El Dorado.
Agreed.
Okay. I haven't
and
seen.
it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I enjoy Elton John singing the song.
Hmm.
It
Well, I
has
haven't
nothing
seen.
to do with Shell at all, but it has a
I
lot
haven't.
to do with.
I
So I haven't
mean,
seen the Road to El
yeah,
Dorado,
it has
but I
nothing to do with her
trust y'all.
hips.
That has nothing to do with Shell. I promise you.
All right.
I
So
mean,
It's the
now,
granted,
humor
she
I
has
like.
great hips.
Yeah, I agree.
okay. Now we're getting
All right,
we're almost there. The Road to El Dorado versus the Prince of Egypt.
Prince of Egypt.
The
I
Prince
say
of
Prince
Egypt. The
Prince of
Prince
Egypt.
of Egypt. That's the best film. That's the. I remember going to see that. I went to see that with my sixth grade class with my
You
because
lucky
you see, my
bastard.
history teacher wanted to take us. The sixth grade class wanted to show. My sixth grade teacher wanted to show us. He was teaching history. We went to the walk-in in Jessup to watch it. That's what they call a movie theater in Jessup.
Hmm.
It was the drive-in and the walk-in. We went to see it, and man, that was the most. Seeing it for the first time was like very mind-blowing,
I
Mhm.
agree. It was
And
and
nice.
I'm
especially
gonna be perfectly
the effect
honest,
from
you
1998 just
really,
put it gum good.
and I'm gonna be honest, you really felt for the relationship between Moses and Ramses' brothers,
Yes.
adopted
Mm.
or not. They genuinely loved each other. So when that final plague hit, hit Moses just as hard.
Oh, I know it. But one
All
thing that
right.
got to me,
He,
out of everybody that drowned in the Red Sea, God spared Ramses for Moses.
Mm.
mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Prince of Egypt up against the first movie to start it all, started DreamWorks' career, Ants.
Mm.
Oh man.
And people say that Ants was a ripoff of Disney's Bug's Life, which actually is not true.
No, because Ants
The
was in
person
development before then.
No.
exactly the
Yep.
person who created Ants used to work for Disney. I'm just send the record straight. Left the well actually got fired, but he went to start DreamWorks, and that was his first thing. And but yes, A Bug's Life did come out, but guess what? Disney had more pull, they had more money, and they were able to whip it up like that. So Ants actually came first.
Yes.
Yeah. Ants. How do you make me afraid of termites? That
I
is
Ants
say
is definitely
impressive.
one
Ants.
of those films.
They really made me terrified of termites.
Yeah.
Ants
I
is
think
definitely one of those films you that definitely you can still watch it as a both a kid and an adult. I mean, into adulthood, you can still watch it on your own.
so.
I
There
mean,
was a
it's one
Okay,
of
scene.
I ain't
those.
gonna lie.
Oh, I was about to say there was a scene in Ants that still tickles me to this day when him and his friend were in their barracks, like everybody was asleep, and they were talking about I forgot what it was, but he was talking like sneaking out or something like that. And then
Switching
his friend was
places.
like, yeah, that's right. He was like, dude, even like dude, you're impersonating a soldier, you can get in big trouble for that. Even even like listening is so bad. Like even listening to somebody talking about it gets you in trouble. And then it shows like everybody listening on the conversation, and when they heard that, they all just went back to sleep.
Yeah.
That part kills me every time.
One thing that was choice in that film, they had both Dan Aykroyd and Jane Curtin, the cone heads
Mm-hmm.
from SNL and in the movie The Coneheads. They
Yeah.
brought them back as those wasps.
Oh wow,
Okay, they
wow!
did that. Okay, they did that male walk dirty.
Yeah, kill
I
that
didn't
one,
even know
killed
that.
her, man.
And come
Oh,
on,
Mm.
that's crazy.
I don't like
I didn't.
wasps in real life. I generally hate them. But I felt for them in that movie.
I
All
wanted
right.
just to say this, but one of my favorite scenes is when both Bala and Z got stuck on the bottom of got stuck in gum on the bottom of a human shoe, They were sitting there panicking. As soon as they saw a face on a penny, Z was like, "Who the hell is that?" That was pretty funny. He didn't care about what was going to happen to him. He was like, "Who the hell is that?" That's what made me laugh so hard to this day.
All right, real
Oh,
quick.
yes, and
All right, real quick. I want to get y'all's thoughts on these new up and coming movies for both Pixar and DreamWorks. But since we're on DreamWorks right now, upcoming movies for like 2027, you got Shrek 5, Coco Melon the movie, and How to Train Your Dragon 2, the live action. So, what are y'all's thoughts on those coming up?
I ain't watching none of them. And with Coco Melon, especially,
what are you doing, Marcy?
I got some serious issues for even if it is aimed at kids. I got some issues with that mess.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Yeah,
God
I'm
nobody.
not.
But I'm not get, but it's a bit too political, so I'm not even going to get into that.
Yeah, I'm not doing Shrek 5. I saw the trailer for Shrek 5, and I'm just like, dude, no, absolutely not.
And, and
Absolutely
I
Once
not.
just and,
if the fourth one
and
didn't
I
work,
refuse.
well, how come they gonna think a fifth one's gonna work?
Who
Well, they
knows?
just it might work.
And the live
And
action
I
How to Train Your
generally just
Dragon,
refuse.
absolutely not.
No, I refuse to watch that out of principle.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the first one, and I don't even know how it did.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. When we was talking back up during about Shrek 4,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I felt okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I was gonna try to be nice, but I think the only reason why they made Shrek 4 is just to give Mike Myers some work because the Love Guru didn't work out for him.
Okay,
Mm.
I'm inclined to believe it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not unrealistic, so it'd be what it be. But okay,
Yeah.
And
back
they
to
knew Mike Myers would draw, and they knew Mike would draw in the crowd.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, back to Pixar. Their upcoming movies that they have is Toy Story 5, Incredibles 3, Coco 2, Hoppers, and a movie called Gato. I don't care for Toy
I
Story 5. I kind of want to see what they're going to do with Coco
I don't
2.
care for any of them.
I want to. I'm curious. I'm curious about Incredibles 3, and Hoppers might be enjoyable. I keep seeing the same scene over and over on Instagram and
Okay,
YouTube.
look, when it comes, look, the only way might give The Incredibles 3 a chance is if they age the characters.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
that has to happen. That has to happen. It has to. If Jack is still a baby, I'm gonna be mad.
Them
That's
Asian
it.
characters is the only way I'll give that movie a shot.
And I don't want it to be like we already gave Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl a chance now. Well, let's give the kids a chance to do the.
No, I don't
Come
want
on,
that either.
that's recycling. Come on.
No, I need more. We need more.
Oh, please,
Not,
knowing them, they'd probably pull that Spy Kids crap off and make the kids have to save their parents.
they do
Yeah.
always do that. Oh, I swear to God. Not even no, it's not even just Spy Kids. It's that's just how Robert Rodriguez just always does. It's something supposed to be for the kids too, but why do the kids always have to save the parents?
Yeah.
Why do you, There's a reason why I usually stick to Robert Rodriguez's not kid stuff. Although I will say Spy Kids 2 literally gave me one of the greatest Steve Buscemi lines ever.
Yeah.
Which
Yes.
one was that?
Do you think God
I
stays in
knew
heaven
it.
because he too?
Because he lived in fear of what he created. Yeah.
Oh man. For some reason I was like, is he
They
talking
went
about
philosophical there.
oh that is definitely a good philosophical question. I'm not even gonna lie. Ooh,
Uh,
Jesus. That is hilarious. Man. But yeah, honestly, the only thing I don't want to say excited, but I'm slightly optimistic for is Incredibles 3, which is supposed to be, which all these movies, if I'm not mistaken, was supposed to be coming out next year. Coco 2
Okay.
might, Coco 2 might be good. Toy Story 5, I don't care. Hoppers is something. Hoppers is probably just gonna be another like maybe sit down, feel good family movie. That's what it gave off.
Hmm.
From the clip
Okay.
from just the clip that I've been seeing on YouTube and Instagram, they're just playing the same like the same clip over and over again, which is hilarious, which is kind of funny, made me laugh. But I don't know. That's all that they just been giving us. And I know
Okay.
but yeah, I know you guys had to have heard about Yahya Abdul Mateen being Wonder Man.
Yeah.
And we're getting another Disney Plus series.
I I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm not signing up for it, so
no.
I
Uh,
I'm gonna have to wrap this up
yeah.
because my sleep is finally starting to get to me right now.
All right, no problem.
So the
So
winner is
yeah, so the winner for DreamWorks
It's
is Ants, and the winner for Pixar is A Bug's Life, which is crazy.
Stay
Uh,
busy. Check that out.
that's oh man, that's crazy. All right, so that's just gonna be it. That's just gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys in another one. Hopefully next week. We're gonna try to push these videos out every single weekend, and yeah, just keep making this content for y'all. Give us a like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll just see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and take care of yourselves.
Mm,
Later.
Later.
later.